everybody. First off, I'd like to thank everybody for their wonderful comments on my first journal. Thank you so much. Today I'm here to share my second, which is a travel journal. It's more of a traveler's notebook style. It is for my stepdaughter. She is moving to Oregon, and it was very impromptu, so I done it rather quickly. My brain had trouble with the sizing at first. It's quite a bit smaller than my last journal, but I got it done. So the cover was made out of a file folder, and I covered it with a map of Oregon. I put on the corner protectors and a couple of charms. And there's the back. I used a hair tie as the closure because I wanted it to be nice and secure. She will be using this during her trip there and as they get to know Oregon. And I put a couple of Monopoly pieces on there. A car and a trolley. On the pockets, I made, I'm sorry, on the cover, I made pockets. Evidently, I can't talk today. And this here, I made out of money envelopes. And as you can see, she can put pictures in there if she wants, a journal or whatever she'd like to do with that. Here's a little text pot. Here's a little tag. This here opens up. And this opens up. Little pocket. I did some punching on the edges. Here's a waterfall. Just I thought this was cute. Oregon Trail checklist. Here's a little tuck spot here. I left this emptier than I would for me because I wanted to make sure she had enough room to do her own thing. She's very artsy and I wanted her to be able to do her own thing. Here's a journaling card. This is made out of tracing paper. I left the inside of the envelope empty. Here's a tag. And here is one of those flip outs. I love those because it just gives so much room. Here's some extra washi for in a pocket. Little tuck spot. The Oregon seal. Little belly band. She loves coffee and music and crafting. Here is a full page pocket. Put some papers in there. This here opens out and it opens up. And I love leaving my graph and ledger paper pretty much empty. It just leaves so much room for pictures and journaling and or drawing, whatever she wants to do. It just says times to remember. This here, I made it with a little pocket behind. This is from a dictionary. It's the definition of travel. And this is just paper that I folded up. This is 4 pockets. It has 4 little tags. Some corner pockets here. There's a camera. She's also an awesome photographer. And she loves cats. It's a little envelope. Tag there. Some graph paper. Just put washi on the edge. And for the first time, I have printed on tracing paper. I loved it. I will be doing it again. I also love this paper. That was a digital. And this is some sparkly washi. Full page. Some papers. Little text spot. This was another first for me. I stamped the globe on, and then I used watercolor pencils. I've probably had them for 10 years, never used them, and I thought, I'm going to use them. And I love that. I'll be doing that again too. Here's a little pocket. It says the world is your oyster. And a little pocket. This paper was given to me by my stepdaughter's boyfriend. It's very old. It was in a folder that said it was from his 6th grade. But it's really delicate, so I didn't do anything with it. I'll let her do that, but I thought she'd enjoy having that in there since it was from her boyfriend. A little corner tuck. Thought this was cool. A new way of doing like a waterfall. I enjoyed that. Just hooked on with washi. This is the center. It says, jobs fill your pockets, adventures fill your soul. And she's very adventurous. More corner pockets. Little tuck spot. And here, I made a little tablet with some papers inside. This folds up. This is a little pocket here with some washi at the bottom. It's another full page. Here's the other side of that tissue paper that I printed on. Love that. This is graph paper with washi. Here's a tuck spot there and there. As you can see, I left them blank. I usually would have stuff in there. Another cat pocket. And this is new. The waterfalls, you know, usually go from top to bottom. I did this one sideways. And then I put blue ribbon and some lace on top of the blue ribbon. I think that's my favorite page in the whole thing. This envelope, I coffee dyed, and I have old Tupperware stencils. I laid it on top, and that's an airplane and a car and a helicopter and a sailboat. There's a pocket behind, and inside. This here, I made it to fold out like that. This is a little card that's clipped on. It unfolds. This here folds out and up. And it's a pocket. Here is a French door. I've only put washi inside so she can hook pictures or journaling paper, whatever she wants to do there. And I hooked a little bead onto the end. Here's a little tuck spot, just a game card. Did some paper punching at the top of that. The corner opens up with a little card. Here's more extra washi. Little pocket, it says New Beginnings. Little pocket here, and I stamped her name up here, and then used Wink Stella on it. This lace here I knitted, and there's a little double pocket. This opens up. Just thought that was cute. Another list page. Roadside attractions. So I did a little ice cream cone. Little tuck spot there. Another pocket. Here is a triple pocket. And I put coffee dyed lace on the side. Here's 2 journaling cards in a pocket. And in this back cover, I have some old desktop calendars. And her birthday is March 16th. So I just pulled from 3 of them, March 16th. This is from a knitter's. It just, she knits also. Just knitter information. This is from a duct tape one. And this one was from another knitting one, which actually gives her a pattern. But she could journal on these or whatever she'd like. And there we go. Hung a couple of charms on the bottom. I left the strings in the center in case she wanted to add her own charms, or she can cut them off, whatever she wants to do. The front of the journal says, because the greatest part of a road trip isn't arriving at your destination. It's all about the wild stuff that happens along the way. So, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.